Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. I know there's a few new people out there joining us for this month. Promises. I'm really excited about promises. There's something about the deep inner spaces of me, how I talk and communicate to myself, that is being really like light is shining on that, or there's a sense of really honoring that honoring word, integrity, honoring, giving voice. And so my plan is that I have set a few intentions for the month. I love March. I love March. Spring, beginning of the year. It's my birthday. Loads of different things like that. I love March. March is my month. And so I've committed to certain things for the month. And my commitment is for one of them, which is, I don't need to go into it, but anyways, one of the things that I've committed to, and that could be that you plan to do the yoga every day, or that you plan to go for a walk, or whatever it is, that if you don't get to do it, then you sit down and you write about what got in the way. And so that's what I'm committing to doing myself, that I'm going to do this thing that I'm promised to myself, that I've committed to. And when I don't get to it, or if I can't make time, or if something happens, I want to just pick out what I do in myself, or what choices I made, or how I arranged myself that it didn't happen, because I want to make it really important. So great. Movement wise, we will do what we do. I think we will end up using tins, but not for the first few days. We will be tinned at some stage. We will have weights in our hands and we will begin to move, but probably not until Wednesday. So after Wednesday, have your tins handy. And thank you, Sinead. Sinead's my awesome sister who does all the admin and who's just amazing. I had a moment of gratitude there a few minutes ago. I just think she's amazing. She's just amazing. What a great sister. Uh, so the other day in class, when I was teaching my yoga in person, we were doing a movement with our arms. It was a shoulder week last week, and somebody said, "Oh, I had this amazing body memory, Ciara. I remembered that thing you used to do, the offering." And I went, "Oh, the offering." So we're going to do the offering. I love when people tell me things and it reminds me of all the stuff that we did before. So we're going to do the offering this month. And we're going to start with the offering now. And then in the future, it'll be sometime during the class, probably at the end. Okay. So the offering is a hand salutation. So it's really good for your nerves in your hands, because it's rolling your wrists, it's tensioning the nerves, it's opening your shoulders, it's doing all kinds of amazing things. But more so than anything physiological or neurological, for me, it's really emotional, the offering. There's something really profound about me offering forth, or there's an offering within it that I love. So we're going to start with the offering and then move into movement. Okay, so welcome. Nice to have you here. Um, so I'm going to do it here. So come either into a seated position, or yes, come into a seated position. Your legs can be long. You can be sitting in a chair. Always for the offering, you can sit on the floor. See what you need to do. And so let's just gather ourselves. Just pause with our intention for the next 21 days together, for this month of promises. And just closing your eyes, palms together. Actually, no, palms over your heart. Oh, even nicer. So hands over your heart, and just pause and just listen. Listen to the deep song of you, this inner felt sense of beingness in this moment, the sense of your breath as you breathe, the sense of your heart as it beats, the feeling of movement in your belly, your hands holding each other, holding you. And then there's that other layer, that twinkly, vibrant, potent, moving you within this felt sense of you, the textures, the tones, the essence of this moment. So you have never been anywhere other than here in this body. This is where you have lived. This is where you inhabit. This is you. And we're just really honoring the deep voice of you, of me, of us. Nice. So the first 6 or 7 times I will guide you through, and as we progress in the month, I will then begin to just flow within the offering. So bring your palms together and then bring your hands forward. Bring your thumb and forefingers to touch. So it's like this pinching action, and then pull. I feel like I'm pulling a thread wide, and I pull wide, 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 and I'm at the height of my heart, and I'm pulling wide, and I pull back, and I have this sense of opening into my heart. And then I roll this shape back to front. So my wrist is now pointing forward, but it's like an Italian gesture, So my hands are back to front, and then I pull the back of my hands towards each other, and my back is rounding as I do that. And then I scoop my hands towards my heart. And as I scoop, I offer forth from my heart out and forward. Thumb and forefinger touch, pull down, and now I'm at the height of my belly. Back of your hands roll together. Scoop towards your belly and offer forth all that you know and all you create. Nice. Thumb and forefinger together. Height of your heart. Back of your hands together. Scoop towards your heart. Offer forth. Thumb and forefinger touch. Down. Back of your hands together. Scoop towards your belly. And offer. Thumb and forefinger touch. High. Back of your hands together. Scoop towards your heart. Offer forth. Back, thumb and forefinger touch down. Back of your hands together. Scoop towards your belly and forward. We'll do it a few times silent. Really feel the offering of this, the commitment, the integrity, the promise, the listening required. So I'm high and now I'm low. One more time. High. Low. And then as you offer forth, have a sense of holding in your hands, I have a sense of really sparkly water or a butterfly or something really precious and beautiful. And I'd love that within the space that we create here, that it's safe for you to feel the twinkly beauty of this. I really sense into that. In this moment, in your hands, in your heart, in your belly. Hold the magic of you. We hold you as a community as you hold us, as you hold you. Bring your palms together, draw that in. Pause for a moment. Actually, hands over your heart. Pause. Awesome. So great. So we're a little bit slower this morning getting moving, but we're setting up the plan for the month. So come into a child's pose. Come. So sitting into a child's pose, arms are long, head is down, create length into your spine. Breath is in the back of your body. Length is being created through the wide of your shoulders, the wide of the ribs, the wide of the lower back. Nice. Coming all the way up. Cat pose, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, arching your back, rounding your back, arching your back, rounding your back, arching, rounding. Tuck your toes under, pull back into your downward dog, create length. Really pulling back, leaning back. Find your breath, find your steady. This moment steadily in your body. This moment deeply in your body. Nice. Stretch your right foot up towards the ceiling, lengthening up. Reach up through your up through your toes. Right foot lengthens. Push into your right hand a little bit more. Pointing into your toe, creating length through the back of your body and the front of your body. Nice. Foot to the floor. Lengthen your left foot up, pushing a bit extra into your left foot as you lengthen the front and the back of your belly, of your spine, of your torso. Nice. Foot to the floor, bend both knees a little bit or a lot, and then straighten your legs. Bend both knees, straighten your legs. Nice. Walk your feet forward, rolling all the way up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together, reaching up, looking up. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. Wow, there's so much light in the sky. This is so exciting. It's got kind of a mauvey kind of look to it. And I can see the trees and so beautiful. So lovely. It's great. Standing to the front of your mat, we're going to do a sun salutation. So reach your arms wide, palms come together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, come all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, arching your back, look forward. Bend your knees deeply as you arch and look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Pause. Long through that right leg, deep into your hips. Step your left foot back. Pause. Plank pose. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Stretch your arms back, lift your toes, squeeze your bum. Rise through your chest. Nice. Hands to the floor, push back. Push all the way back. Lengthening back through your heels. Feeling the length of your spine, the push into your hands. Stretch your right foot up towards the ceiling, lengthening long. And then either swing your right foot forward between your 2 feet or drop your knees to the floor, lean over towards the left, and then send your right leg out to the side and bring your leg forward. Nice. Stretch your left leg long. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Lean a little bit back. And palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. Other side. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest, look forward. Bending your knees, allow your spine to arch. Hands to the floor. Step your left foot back. Pause. Step your right foot back. Pause. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Squeeze your bum, lift your toes, reach your arms, rise. Nice. Hands to the floor, push back, all the way back, downward dog. Create length backwards through your body as you pull your heels towards the floor, as you lengthen through your calves. Lengthen your left foot up towards the ceiling. Step the left foot forward or drop your knees to the floor, lean over towards the right. Send your left leg out to the side and bring it forward. There's loads of space out to the side if you lean and send your leg sideways. It's great. Lengthen your right leg, step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together, lean a little bit back. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice, how cool. So we're going to do a slight variation. So reach your arms wide, palms come together, reaching up, looking up. And then bending your elbows, but sit your bum down into a chair. Sit your bum down into a chair, and then reach down and touch the floor either side of your feet. And then reach your arms wide. Keep sitting in the chair, reach your arms wide, and then straight up towards the ceiling. So you're sitting into a chair, but your arms are reaching up. Just pausing there. You feel that sense of both feet are strong, both legs are strong, palms are facing each other, arms are lengthening. Bring your palms together, bring your hands down in front of your heart, and then turn your chest towards the left and bring your right elbow to the outside of your knee. Breathe. So the next bit is two different versions of it, okay? So the easier version, we'll do the easier version today, and then we'll get more complicated as we go. So reverse backwards bit, bring both hands to the left leg, and then step your right leg back and drop your right knee to the floor. So I was using my left leg to help me. Bring your right elbow across again, palms together, twisting towards the left. Widening into your chest, breathing into your belly. Super. Come to center, palms are still touching. Reach your arms straight up towards the ceiling, reaching up, and maybe look up. Just pausing there, breathing into your belly. How tall can you get from your knee into your fingertips? How open can you allow your armpits to be? Nice. Coming all the way down, hands to the floor on the big toe side of your foot. And then imagine you can bring your nose to the floor. You're never going to get there, but just imagination. It's the gesture or the movement we're looking for. Just feel, how would I get my nose to the floor? And as soon as you think that, loads of stuff happens in your pelvis, in your spine, in your elbows, in your neck, in your face. Super. Straighten your arms, lift your back knee, step forward. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. So, cool, super. Other side. So, reach your arms wide, palms come together. Bending your knees, bending your elbows, and then keep your chest, keep bending your knees and bring your fingertips to the floor. And then reach your arms wide, keep your bum in a chair, reach your arms straight up, palms are facing each other, bum is sitting down. Sort of lengthen into your arms. Just see. How do you sit a little bit deeper into your chair? Palms come together and then twist towards the right with your left elbow. Anchor down on the opposite side of your knee. Pause. Super. So bring both hands to your right knee. Step the left foot back. Drop your left knee down. It's not a very far step back. Now anchor again with your left elbow. Bring your palms together into the twist. Pause. Super. Twisting. Palms are still together. Reach up towards the ceiling, lengthening really tall. Just pausing there, breathing into your belly. And so always find your version of this. Maybe looking up isn't right for your neck. Maybe you look forward. Maybe you need to put something underneath your knee. Maybe. Just see what version of this is your wholesomeness, your wellness. Nice. Bend your elbows. Bring your hands either big toe side of your foot. Then imagine you can bring your nose to the floor. Deeply, smoothly. Wonderful. So we're not going to stand up. You're going to bring your knee back. You're going to sit your bum down. You're going to stretch your legs out long. Roll into your ankles. Roll in the other direction. Roll into your shoulders. Really enjoy the rolling of your shoulders. And then in the other direction. Nice. So bring your right hand forward in front of you. And then take your right hand and bring it under your armpit and then just scratch your back. Right hand. So your thumb is probably scratching your back. Your nails are scratching. And then see if you can flip-flop. So I'll show you what the flip-flop is. So flip-flop is where the back of your hand is on your back and then you flip your hand and you scratch your back with your fingers. So how do you flip-flop around? How do you flip-flop? And just listen to your shoulder as you do it. How do you scratch your back? How high can you scratch your back? How far can you scratch your back? Nice. Other side. So bring your left hand forward under your armpit and then scratch your back with your nails first. And then flip-flop. Turn across the thinner of your thumb or across the thumb so that suddenly your palm is facing your back. And you can scratch with your fingers. Maybe you stay low, maybe you go high, depending on your shoulders. Nice. Roll your shoulders again. Big circles. Super. So take your right leg, step it up and over the left leg. Both hands are forward in front of you. Sit up really tall. Pull your right elbow back, fingertips to the floor. Bring your left arm to the outside of your right knee. So the right leg has gone over and the left arm has gone over. Twist towards the right. Engage into that, your feet, engage into your fingers. Feel like you're reaching like a star in every direction that your limbs are pointing in. So how would I stand on my right leg? How would I extend into the left? Reach into my left fingers, push down into my right hand, and then rise through the spine. Nice. Other side. Left leg up and over. Can your leg do it itself? Sit tall, arms are forward, pull your left elbow back, right arm wraps around the outside of your left knee, and extend your limbs in every direction they're pointed in. So right foot is lengthening, left foot is standing, left hand is pushing, right arm is reaching. So there's loads of different gestures in this. How do you include all the gestures? Super awesome. And release. So just bring your hands to your heart just for a moment before we lie down. And just in the deep dark of you, in the deep inner recesses, I just want you to have a conversation with you. Like shake your own hand or, embrace that layer of you or that part of you. Beautiful. So come lie down. Rest on your back. Knees are bent. Hands are on your belly. You can have your knees wide if you wish. You can have your legs straight. We'll just see. How do you come to rest? How awesome. How wonderful. Wow. How wonderful. Really, really wonderful. So we've begun. We are here. Thanks for joining me. And I'll be here. I'll be here tomorrow, the day after, the day after, the day after. It's really nice to be back on track. The storm took me with it. And so it's very nice. I feel like I have ground again after the storm and just that sense of back. So nice to be back. Nice to be here. And I will see you all tomorrow for another awesome day of promises as we begin the pathway to this, whatever this becomes. We'll need tins. If you didn't hear that before, we need tins by Wednesday. Okay. Okay. Ciao, ciao, Sloan.